Gamers. Wait, dude. Of course, I can't. I can't. Of course. Alright. We're back for some peak. Bro, more peak? What? Put everything at max. And let me get this up. Is that good? That's probably loud. Turn that down a bit. Okay. Dude, we're hot straight into straight. Dude, we actually need to start knocking. I need to do stories so I can unlock the rest of these, so I can actually like use these. Use these keys, because now I'm at 3. I can grab someone. Either this girl or this girl. I'll figure that out. We'll figure that out. Oh, dude, this sword? I don't even think I have it. Yeah, I'm not even... I was building. Alright, let's get back into it. 89?
Let me scribe.
Oh, shit. I forgot they got the banger.
Shoot on sight.
They do got the banger.
Loaded.
A bitter pill to swallow.
I'm gonna grab this chest. Of course, it's right here. Dude, I haven't done anything to Bezu. Like, I need to build him. Oh, never mind. This chest requires knowledge. Does it? Hold? No, we're good. Let's get our daily amber. Dude, we're so back. We're so back, dude.
Outrider Amber reporting. Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift.
That's great. Okay, you're gone. Where, dude? Hold on. Okay, here we go. I gotta bring back. We gotta run back in here because I just left. I just upped and left. Oh, this game doesn't have auto run. Oh shit, I'm cooked. Dude, I'm 14 brains. There's no auto run.
Looking for trouble?
Decided by destiny. Shoot.
Seems like an emergency. Patience.
I do gotta get Cole up.
Mind the
Bro, I gotta do so much.
Into the shadow.
Genshin is indeed time consuming. And when you don't have the time, you don't consume it. If that made any fucking sense, dude. If that made any fucking sense. Shit. Where?
Shoo.
It's like a hole. There's like a hole in the ground. I gotta. Ooh. Oh, we need to do a thing for that. Okay, maybe I'll leave it. I don't even like. What is this? Primal sandglass. Okay. That's why it was built. Okay, why'd you? What does it do? Flip and start the mark. Rotate nearby. Okay. Before the shine hourglass comes out, you gain some unexpected. Okay. Book. Book doesn't. Book doesn't do it. I don't have clearance. No reaction? I'll just walk away from that. We gotta go in this hole here. Dude, thank God they let dude, imagine if I got like story locked and I couldn't come back. But no, we're back. Oh, it's a oh. Oh. I didn't know it was a domain, dude. We're coming back to content unique. Instant content. Should I listen to them? Oh. Dude, instant content on the comeback.
It's full of life here.
Oh, we need that auto.
This defies comprehension. It looked completely desolate from the outside. Yet, it flows with energy inside.
Oh yeah, why are there trees and shit?
So many plants. It's so pretty.
Sir Rahman.
Huh? Me?
Do you see another Rahman here?
Me?
Okay, here we
What
go.
do you mean, sir?
Interpret it however you want, but there's something I'd like to draw your attention to. While this structure is clearly left over from King Deshret's civilization, the energy that flows in here is that of the Dendro Archon.
Whatever you say. It's not like I have a vision.
There's nothing to be angry about. Think of this as an academic journey.
It does seem kind of strange. If that's true, then we might have to explore this whole area to find an explanation.
Dude, hell yeah, exploration. Oh, and it just cuts the gameplay. Alright. They're like, dude, you gotta go explore. Sure, why not? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait, what? Okay. We shall. Dude, it did. It's easy. Easy. They said look up. Hold on. Is there something over here, or is this just the... I thought it was a door. $90?
Fate is upon you.
Hunt them down.
Oh, enemies at my level? Oh, that's why they wanted us to do fire. Because they just... I think they just meant, like, you're gonna come in here and there's gonna be, like, plant enemies.
Delves into death.
Oh, bro, it's not taking damage.
At the frying pan, into the fire.
Ready.
Okay, I'm going up. Dude, I'm not ready for puzzles. Wait, I didn't come prepared for puzzles. Hopefully it's just a nice simple time. Right, like I'm a little, you know, a little puzzly challenged, as they say. Okay. Baby Yantra didn't prepare you for hardcore Genshin. Yeah, Yantra was just is so free. Dude, not a puzzle in sight. To Yoshi P, he gets me. I mean, they're making everything for me. Everything's easier for me.
Shadows of fate. Written in
These
the
Hoyo
stars.
bastards. Dude, they don't care about my well-being.
Time to testify.
They love my streams though for some reason.
Into the shadows.
Oh wait, oh let's do the. Oh, I can't change the. I cannot go into the settings in here. I. Okay. You need that to come back. Yeah. Okay, you can activate it in 2 spots. Okay, fair enough. Door resurrection activated.
Let me scry.
Honestly, I should have just brought my Bloom team. I don't know. Every time I see the stupid like recommendation,
Stand back.
I'm always like, oh dude, I gotta bring what they want. No, I don't.
Shadows of fate. Fate is upon you. Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Loaded.
After 6 days infiltrating the temple, I finally understand that. Okay, the elevator will descend to the ground, get to its top before it starts to ascending again. said the elevator would ascend to the top, and you have to do something quickly before it ascends again? What did he say? Let's just make sure there's not like another door puzzle. Okay. So maybe that explains why this exists. Maybe it goes up for a reason? Like, maybe it does a thing. But it's not like you can jump. Yeah, hardcore Genshin. Let me get back up there. Oh, can I? I think I get it. I think I see. I see it. I think I see. But let me. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, I'm kind of nice at it.
You're toast!
I mean, some would say that was easy peasy, but not me. Like,
Get out of here!
that was hardcore stuff right
Into the
there.
shadows. Whatever works, shoot on sight.
Let me scry.
These guys ults.
Why do they never miss? Teamwork is dreamwork.
Yeah, thanks.
Nice and spicy. Couldn't break
Oh.
the curse.
Okay, the flute. Okay, hold on. Well, let's not get cooked here. Let's not get cooked in story content. Whoa. Let's lock in. Let's lock in. Let's relax. Everybody relax.
Now I got stomach cramps.
What's his turn? Oh? Do they turn by themselves?
Race you!
Okay, that one's on. Oh, okay, so we turn this one off, right? And then we start that. We let that turn whenever. There we go, dude. I really am different. Like, I'm not even the same as the rest of these people. Is he gonna go up? There is no up. Do I need you to go up? Where are we going? Where are we dropping, bro? Let me give this guy some food before he perishes. Oh, I thought that was one of those moving doors, but nope. Okie dokie. Yeah, we're going all the way down now. To the depths.
Now that's a sight to see. King Deshret's splendor surrounds us.
There's so much vegetation here. It's different than what I expected.
Sure are a lot of plants for a desert.
That's what I call divine providence of King Deshret.
It is weird. But I mean, if it's going to tie into the Dendro Archon, Then it makes sense. What the hell? Oh, this is what? Dude, this shot looks like like if we just remove Lumine here, let's get her out. This looks like out of like a painting. Like that, they nailed that. No, I can't run.
It's getting brighter. Oh, it looks so beautiful.
Is this the same tree? No, it's not. The tree that we saw was like remove me. Just
Wait.
get rid of her.
What's that?
Bro, hello?
A load of flowers. And it looks like there's something among them.
These are King Deshret runes.
They left something behind. Yes. It's an elegy written in an ancient script.
What does it say?
It says your
Here
mom.
lies our faithful priest Kasala.
Sorry.
His wisdom is a miracle among the people, deserving of high praise and admiration.
You can read ancient King Deshret script.
I mean,
Of
that,
course.
hopefully that's what the school.
Every student needs to master at least 20 languages before they graduate.
At least 20. Imagine,
Not serious, right?
imagine
There's
real life,
still
like
something
real
off
life
about
college
this
like that.
place.
They're like, all right, well, just learn every language on the planet,
elemental
and then you'll
energy here is
graduate.
too concentrated. The scent of life. Is it trying to tell us something?
Is this it?
Analyzing.
Okay. Oh,
There
the
seems to be a
the
hidden
Akasha
message among the
is doing
skeletal
something.
remains. Excellent.
Maybe.
There's a device from King Deshret's civilization in this gravesite. I'll transmit the information over and project it for everyone to see.
Isn't sharing knowledge against the Academia's rules?
Yes. However, under the circumstances, I'd prefer you to see this for yourself. You'll understand after watching it.
We're gonna watch a movie, dude. It's gonna be like a sick cutscene. Like they all, you know, the cutscenes they always do. They love doing that shit. Yeah, there it goes.
Civilization is born of knowledge, but so too can knowledge be its demise. A disaster caught us unaware. It was knowledge that did not belong to this world.
Okay.
King Deshret brought this forbidden knowledge into our world, and it quickly spread like a plague. People's minds were filled with crazed whispers. Dark gray scales spread across their bodies. Even the land was stripped of its vigor. Only a desperate, deathly silence remained. Were it not for greater Lord Ruka Devata from the forests, the damage
Ah,
would
yes.
have been
Let's just
irreversible.
jerk her off again.
She summoned the priests to build temples and infused into them the divine power of life. The disaster was miraculously tempered, and the embers of our civilization were preserved in Aru village.
Okay, that makes sense.
Alas, the miracle could not last. As long as forbidden knowledge continued to exist, it would forever blight this world. In the end, the proud king of the desert, my eternal lord, chose to sacrifice himself. I have spent my whole life since guarding one of these many temples. But now, my duty is coming to an end.
Isn't it weird that Sayo
As I
is like
close
wearing
my
the same?
eyes for the final time,
He's wearing very similar
the
clothing.
sight of that noble deity will appear in my vision once more. In helping King Deshret to eradicate forbidden knowledge, she exhausted her strength.
They'd
and
never
her
make
form
Ruka
became that
the.
of a small child. How strange. Now that
They're
I
the same
think
person?
I no longer have any fear of death, for I
What the?
sense
Wait,
that
that's
the
huge.
spirit of life will abide with me during my eternal sleep.
She reset her life.
Children of the desert, Cling no longer to past grievances, but hold tight.
So Nahida's the same.
Act of benevolence.
Nahida's the same. But they're literally the same.
What was that?
They're the same person. So these
Ghosts'
clowns
memories.
are treating Nahida like a.
No, impossible.
Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. So the former Dendro Archon and King Deshret were never enemies at all.
I thought we knew that though. I thought that was information we had.
Doesn't make any sense.
Maybe I had it.
Archon's followers.
Maybe I had it as the
Was
viewer,
that
but the
the
characters
former
didn't have it.
Dendro Archon? He became so tiny in the end.
They're the same person. That's crazy. Hold on. A lot of inner monologues in this in this arc. Huh? What's for power? And is she reverted? Or were the gods struck by each other? Life and death.
You might be distrustful of the Akasha, but there's no reason for you to doubt King Deshret's technology. You've just witnessed his priest's last words.
I've never heard about any of this before.
Of course not.
The surviving followers of King Deshret all gathered in Aru village. Our god did not make mistakes. We refuse to believe any of the rumors. King Deshret's death, the all but total annihilation of our civilization. It was all Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's doing. We saw her as nothing more than a traitor, who stabbed us in the back in our moment of crisis. Just like us humans. Fighting, feuding, double-crossing each other to survive in the desert.
Yeah, but bro sacrificed himself.
You were blinded by your prejudice.
Why do you look very similar though? Sino, he's this guy. He's got answers. He's got things to answer for.
If I hadn't seen this for myself, if I hadn't witnessed his last words with my own eyes, ears, and heart, how could I ever begin to accept this? The truth is so far from what I've always known. Am I really supposed to...
Dude, the lip syncing
after
is so
all these
off in this
years,
cutscene.
all this time seeking revenge, suddenly now my enemy is my savior?
Raman, that's enough. Give it a rest. You're
Thank
starting
God
to make a
Dia's
fool
here.
of yourself.
Jesus Christ.
Dia, tell me.
Thank
why
God
are
Dia's
Amax
here.
and I- What are we even fighting for?
What are we fighting for? No shot. And then exchange and you believe it.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
I'll live. Thanks. I should probably go. Can't just stay here forever.
What's your next move gonna be?
Oh, I know what you're going to ask. I feel deeply ashamed of everything I've done. You'll get everything you're asking for. But please, give me some time. After everything that's happened here today,
You think she's asking for him?
somehow I need to explain it.
She was doing stuff behind our back. We don't
not
really
gonna
know
be
what she was
easy.
doing, but
Well, I guess that's for me to deal with. Dia, this is where our camp's located. Make a note of it.
how do we get out of here?
When
I
would
mean,
be a good
whatever.
time for us to go?
Tomorrow, I'll convince everyone that we're all on the same side.
Tomorrow.
And I'll return every last one of your your village keepers. We'll share our other resources with you too.
Wait, so they took them? But weren't they?
You seem to finally understand that our true enemy is the sages.
Bro, we need to put these
Yes.
sages down, bro.
The
These-
gods
we need to put
never
these
gave
sages
up on
down.
anyone. It's the people responsible for all this that need to face the consequences of
Because
their
obviously they're
actions.
hiding all the information.
That
They-
must have been rough.
They
But
flipped
he
the
seems to have
story.
figured things
They
out
have
now.
people turned on the Archon, even
Rahman's
though
no
it's the
fool.
same Archon.
Being the leader of your own faction in the desert is no easy feat. It's too bad he was held back by his belief in King Deshret. But now that that's changed, I guess we have a few more people on our side.
Hell yeah, Dia.
The outcome, at least, is favorable.
We should get going too. Let's head back, have a proper meal, and a nice.
That's the first thing she says. Yeah, that's a proper
We'll
meal.
need all our energy tomorrow.
So we're in endgame now. Now let me know the truth. Oh my god, please.
Sino, we're leaving.
Stop yelling.
Shit. I'm sorry. I don't know why I wasn't. I was. Okay, I wasn't expecting. That caught me a little off guard. Why did he just? Why he just snap at her? Okay, let me get out of here. Man. Oh my god. We can just go over here. Does she truly deserve it? Did Paimon ever deserve anything? Well, Paimon, get behind me. I don't know what that is, but. I mean, I'm literally Paimon. Like, we have the same thoughts. I believe this was marked. I believe this was marked for a reason. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Oh, but we still have. I mean, there's still a lot. There's a lot. Like, I'm thinking about, like, what do we have to resolve in the story? Like, I'm getting my brain caught up. Like, there's a lot we still have to do. So let me switch my team.
Ready.
Beiju's just, like, far and away the best healer ever. Is he the best healer in the game? He probably is. There's probably someone better. I can take this off. Like, I mean, I remember, I summoned him by accident, but it was probably for the better that I did that. It's probably for the better.
Delve into destiny.
I wish I had more characters. Like, I wish I leveled up more characters so I could, You still be using. What's wrong with. Hey, what's wrong with Barb? Is there a problem? Is there an issue with Barbara? My goat? Yeah, of course I'd be using her, because she heals a lot. She's a good healer. Duh. Duh.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Shadows of fate. Written in the stars. Just like we rehearsed.
Shoot on sight. Loaded.
Here to over here.
Dude, of course it's the electric one that they gave.
Into the shadows.
Let me fingers upon you.
Remember, health comes first. Mind the side effects.
Oh my god. Dude, I forgot how much this goes.
Time to testify.
Practice off the side.
This was well done.
This is definitely the best song in the game. Like, dude, I don't even think it's close. Like, I don't even think there is a second. There is no number 2 on that. Chloe's dead. Of course she is.
Let me scribe. The doctor was seen.
Loaded. First to find gets to stake their claim.
So are you saying Barbara
Seems
sucks?
fair.
Just tell me Barbara sucks then. Just go ahead and tell me. I could do that, but like, I'm good. Okay, I didn't know. No, she's good. The revival of King. Hey, your God's fake. And they're like, yeah, I know. Yeah, I mean, shit, of course he is. Like, gosh, shit.
Rahman, we're here.
Everything's been arranged. Someone will bring the village keepers back to Aru village shortly.
I guess all I can say now is thanks for agreeing to help.
Ah, don't mention it. I think we can both agree you went to hell and back for it. But we share a common cause now. From here on out, we're allies.
Where are the perpetrators?
I'll bring you to them. Follow me.
Oh, okay, so it wasn't them. Okay, they just stole him. Or they just took him. Oh,
So these are the people who kidnapped the village keepers.
and they're just hanging out? They're just here hanging out?
Oh no, it's the scribe!
There's no need to yell. No one can help you now.
I like that.
All over the
That's a
desert
pretty
trying
good.
to find
It's a
you.
pretty good line.
That's right.
So what's stopping Cena from just murdering them? Oh, we need them. We need them. We need.
No, no. Make it quick, please. Swift and painless.
Whoa. The moment they set eyes on Sino, they turn pale like they've seen a ghost.
You should have known that I would be coming for you.
Wait, we were just
Dude,
following
who the
orders.
hell voices
You know what I'm
Sino?
talking about, right? There's no way we could have done all this by ourselves.
No, not Sino. He's gonna tear us limb from limb.
I could do worse.
Please have mercy.
Start talking.
It's
Otherwise,
Sabbath.
I'll have to resort to other
Dude.
methods.
So,
No, it's a Kagi.
Your
Sorry,
superiors have
Kagi
kept you
Films.
quite
So
busy
you know who
recently.
Kagi Films?
why? What are they trying to
This is a
accomplish?
guy. Sorry,
They, wanted to
Kagi
extract
Films.
Pan's knowledge.
Freaking
Don't play dumb. You know what I'm really asking. They extract
Shallot
divine canned
himself.
knowledge. Then what?
I really don't know how to explain it.
Well, you better start talking or you'll be sorry.
You don't want to make things any more difficult for yourself, do ya?
Do you? It's Shallot himself, bro.
Be my guest.
Huh? Sure didn't sound like a fancy metaphor or anything. You're serious, aren't you?
Lumine walks up. All right, so here's the actual plot, right? It's like you
There's
guys
no
are you
use
guys are
hiding
all
it now.
experiencing side
Yes,
stuff.
you're right.
I have the plot.
The Academia is working on an important and potentially world-changing project. They are creating a new god. A god that will belong to them and to the people of Sumeru. It may seem as if Sumeru's academics are thriving, but ever since the death of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, scholarly breakthroughs have been few and far between. The withering of Irminsul has been getting worse recently. The sages have tried everything they could think of.
That's
but
still a
nothing's
problem,
worked.
Irminsul.
I'm always hearing them say things like, if only Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was still with us.
She is though.
Continue.
They don't even know that though.
And then, someone from the Fatui showed up. They called him the Doctor. He brought a gnosis and said he wanted to borrow the Academia's research facilities.
He brought a
The
gnosis.
Doctor was
Who's
previously
gnosis?
expelled from the Academia. At first, the sages looked down at him in disdain. But when he said those words, everyone's expression changed. He asked them, "Do you wish to create a god?"
This is what the arrogant ignorance at the extreme end of academia looks like.
First, the Academia spent a long time constructing a divine vessel, which was based on an exquisite humanoid puppet.
Right.
After that, they harvested dreams via the Zeb-Zerus Festival Samsara.
Dude, I like how like the
maximizing
Inazuma
Akasha's
stuff
output.
kind of carried
With the
over.
Doctor's help, and the Akasha now functioning at maximum efficiency.
It makes it feel.
they
It
were
makes
able
it
to
flow.
use
It makes it
to
feel like
extract the power from the
flowing
Gnosis
story, and not just
convert
like a
us into a
segment.
divine core. Next, they decided that their new god needed to possess divine wisdom. For that to happen, they needed a huge quantity of divine canned knowledge.
It adds up.
But how do you determine whether the knowledge extracted is of divine origin?
Call it an educated
That is
guess.
true. Good question.
The Academia has been trying to figure out the exact source of the scholar's madness for centuries, but to no avail.
So they don't even. They don't even
Nobody
know.
can explain the cause of this phenomenon. Surely you can see what that implies, Scribe Al-Haytham. If it's knowledge no mortal can comprehend, then it must be something only gods are able to decipher. In other words, it's the source of the God of Wisdom's omniscience and omnipotence.
Yeah, and they. I mean, she's. We can't just call upon the Hida anymore. She. She's got better. She's got different things to do.
You must have noticed by now. The Academia doesn't care about who their god is. It's the ability to exercise control over knowledge and wisdom that matters. It is as if they are cursed with a desire for omniscience and omnipotence that burns in their blood. Some organisms demonstrate phototaxis, and thus orient their entire lives in respect
Bro
to
is
the
smarting
light.
my.
For
He's
the
smarting.
sages, their only source of hope is the existence of a deity who embodies the acme of wisdom.
Yeah, dude. They.
This is but a
They
form of
suck
phototaxis.
Rukkhadevata
For
so
many
hard.
scholars,
That's
the
all they care
absence of
about.
a god of wisdom means stumbling in the darkness for the duration of their lives.
Then what does Lesser Lord Kusanali mean to you? Is she not a true god present in this world? If you already have a new god, why try to create another one?
That's a great
From the
question.
beginning, the Academia has never treated her as a god.
It's literally the same
When
fucking
the
person.
Academia
I
first
love that.
discovered Lesser Lord Kusanali, the newborn god of wisdom, the sages hoped that she would be as wise as Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. But upon evaluation, they found that at the time she possessed no more intelligence than any ordinary human child.
It's because she lost her.
Sages never had a
She
rude
lost
awakening.
everything.
This forced them to accept that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata had indeed passed away. Not to mention that
Dio,
Lesser Lord
what the?
Kusanali's
Why is she
gnosis
smirking?
had been used
And
to
she's
power the
smiling.
Akasha this entire time. By herself, she has neither an Archon's raw power, nor the spectacular insight expected of a god of wisdom. Slowly but surely, people began to forget about her existence.
Wait, I missed that last sentence.
This is the
Shit,
path the
I
sages
need that
have
last
chosen.
sentence. They mentioned the gnosis.
All right, let's
Yeah,
try to
dude,
keep our cool.
Nahida's
If
comeback
everyone's
is
in a
gonna be
bad
so
mood,
fucking
let's
good.
change up our scenery. Raman, give me a few men to help us escort the village keepers back to the village. And these two scholars, they're coming too.
Sure, as you wish.
Gaming. Whoa, hey. Dude, when are we going over here, though? Oh, wait, no, no, we were already over here. I'm a fraud. Sorry, I'm a fraud. Up. Is there... Oh, what the hell? Ah! How am I supposed to tell? How am I supposed to know? Oh, can you like cite that? Maybe you cite it. Scorpion? Relax. Is the double? Oh, it is. It is. I did see it when I logged in. I saw it. Yeah. Zini.
Ready.
No, that didn't seem to work. Maybe you follow. The path laid out, right? Yeah. Okay. Did easy. Easy peasy.
A stroke of good luck, and a very welcome one.
That was a new one, though. What the hell? This is the second, like, giant... like, robot thing we've seen in Sumeru. Like, they're gonna tell me that, like, Sumeru was, like, the main war area. Like, the main battlefield. They're gonna tell me that shit. Do I already have my dailies? I do not.
The village keepers you found have all been returned to their homes.
Oh, hell yeah,
And
Candace
each
is
one
back.
has a dedicated caregiver to look after them. The two new scholars are being kept under close supervision, too. Really great work, everyone.
The atmosphere is so heavy.
Bro, she is speaking to herself. What is... Oh, but what we've learned. No lost cause. She's back there, though, and the Fatui man...
Hey, say something.
Are they not...
Missing out.
I wonder if they not... I'm surprised
Come
they haven't...
on, is there nothing left to talk about? In
Did
that
they not
case,
put
let's all
together
get
that they're
some
the same
water
person?
and
Or
try
maybe
to think
I'm
about something
overthinking it.
else.
Maybe they aren't the same
Or
person.
I can go fetch some snacks.
Hell yeah, dude. We love Canvas.
Oh, Paimon's so coming with you.
Do you have any plans, traveler?
Gods above.
The
you're not
entire
talking about
planet
work,
was the
are you?
battlefield. I guess that's true. Well, no. It was the main area was God, what the hell, Conria? The main area, the main fighting area was Conria, because Inazuma wasn't even part of it. And then A's sister ran over there, and then got her ass killed because she can't fight. A's sister ran over there, was like, "Yo, I got it, dude. Hold on." She walked in. She said, "Dude, I gamers, I got it," and then she got one shot.
So you were still withholding some information?
Okay. So now we're in Endgame.
Even though we lived through all of this firsthand, it still feels super surreal to hear you talk about it again.
Did we tell them about the stupid the dream? Holy shit, that was crazy. That was insane. The dream thing was crazy. It's funny because like the first thing I said was, "Oh shit, we're in a dream," but then they convince you it's not. They convince you. They're like, "No, what are you talking? Dream? What are you talking about? It's not a dream."
What
And
a
then you
whirlwind of a
eventually circle
story.
back around to
Felt
it.
like I was holding my breath the whole time.
It seems like there will be more issues to face in the days ahead than I'd anticipated.
Still, now's a good time to make our next move. Now that Ramon's joined us, we'll be an even stronger team.
It's time to make a plan.
Indeed.
Indeed.
These events are a flagrant transgression of the rules in every sense. We cannot allow it to continue.
So, everyone, are we on the same page?
Are we all just gonna pull up? Because that'd be sick.
Crush the sages and rescue our god. That is our ultimate goal.
Well, let's brainstorm a little more about what other resources we can draw on.
The next time we gather here, we must have a solid plan.
Yep, it'll work out for sure.
Oh, so this is the end of the patch then, right? It'll end the quest right here. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense.
Don't rush. This is a big undertaking, and the planning and preparation for what lies ahead will no doubt take some time. Take it slowly. We need to make sure the plan is as effective as possible.
He's starting to read his book again. Hey, are you even listening?
Would you like me to lend you something to read?
No way. Your books aren't quite to Paimon's tastes.
I was joking. I know my books are far too difficult for you, and I have no intention of lending them out.
Ugh, you're still annoying.
Dude, I'll hate them is so funny.
You must let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Though I cannot leave our village, I can't help but feel stirred when I see the looks in your eyes. I've never felt as roused as this when fighting alone in the past. I suppose this must be the power of camaraderie.
In the past, I never imagined that even the gods could suffer from hardship.
Why is he dressed
If
just
we
like
can
that
find a way to
shit?
change all of this, will this
Maybe it's his
nation become
ancestors.
a better place?
Well, we'll see about that.
The past few days have been some of the most challenging work I've ever taken on, and none of it'll earn me a single Mora. I can't believe it.
She's the real one.
Look on the bright side, Dia. Maybe we'll get a huge reward after this is all over.
Yeah, like primo gems.
You've got a point. Hey, what would you do if you woke up tomorrow with more money than you could ever spend?
Paimon would buy boatloads of tasty snacks.
That's it?
And maybe some tasty drinks as well?
Poor Paimon. Too stupid.
How adorable. Well, here's to all our indulgent fantasies. If there's a chance they can come true, I'll give it my best shot. And here's hoping that everything we do from now on will change this world for the better.
Damn, how long have I been fucking streaming though? Oh, whoops. Dude, 1 hour? 1 hour? I don't wanna. Damn, it's like, dude, I feel like I'm an endgame. I feel like, dude, we're gonna start some crazy shit. But it's fine. I mean, we can get it moving. We can start it. I'll go for another hour. Go for another hour. At least give me a 2-hour stream. You know, nice and delayed 2-hour stream, of course. Do I dare talk to this guy? Where's my quest? Don't be late next time? Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Is this 3 multis? No. Yes? No. Yes? Yeah, it's about 3 multis. What day did these leave? Oh, bro, they still got 7 days. No, this patch is still up. For this shit's still up for a while. They still got 7 days to go.
I've faced many opponents in my duels. Most of them I defeated. The rest surrendered. No, I have never lost a duel.
Do you hear that, chat? She's never lost a duel. Oh, this guy's up now. Okay, good. Grab him. Okay. Bro, I gotta catch up on these. Probably when we're finished with Samiru, we'll just catch up on all of these. Like we'll literally just clear out Samiru. And then I mean that's Fontaine stalling. It is Fontaine stalling. But do I need to do no. Oh, you just need to beat Samiru and then you can get this. But like, you know, Friday I pull up with a fat stream. And we're probably gonna finish Samiru then. Oh, wait until the next day. Okay. Talk to Candice. Candice? She's outside.
Candace, we're here! Has everyone arrived?
Everyone is already waiting inside.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's join them!
Please, wait a moment. Before attending the meeting, I hope you can promise me one thing.
Several cutscenes will play in sequence. Please set aside
official.
official.
Commit to anything too reckless.
What? Why is she saying this now?
What do you think?
I mean, I'm the traveler. We'll be good. We'll be fine.
Okay.
We'll be fine. Hell yeah, Act 5. It's a bunch of quests here that I can pick up.
The clouds are like picture frames.
Well, we're gonna go back to. They're gonna take us back to Sumeru anyway, so I don't have to
Everyone's
like.
here so early! But why isn't anybody talking?
Because I'm not
already
here.
discussed things a bit.
Hey, where have you been? I've missed you two.
Are you ready?
The same.
Very well.
All right, what's the game plan? I know I'll hate them. Cook this all up on his all on his
This is
own.
gonna work?
Oh, they're not gonna tell me. I'm just gonna experience it. Okay, sure.
I gotta admit, it's bold. Color me impressed.
This shit better be fire then. If you're not gonna tell me what
It's
it is,
worth
you
a
better be
try.
fire.
The point of discussion is to arrive at a solution. Let's cut the small talk and move to the next point.
You're making Paimon nervous.
Loading? Where are we going? Hello? Oh.
You're finally done.
I have some other stuff to take care of. Catch you all later. Come on, don't give me that
Candace,
face.
Candace.
I know what you're going to say.
And this is like,
I'll be careful.
you sure?
That's what I wanted to hear. Take care. Well, traveler, Paimon, judging from your expressions,
Why did she say it
your
like
meeting must
that?
have been quite productive.
Paimon.
You can tell?
I'm not that good at scheming or strategy, but I can sense people's emotions. And based on your reaction, things must have gone quite well.
Oh wait, this goes hard. Are you kidding me?
Paimon's a little worried. Hopefully nothing will go wrong.
Also, has it been a
To
full
be
year
honest,
then? What?
I feel the same.
Or do they have
But
multiple
you're already some
days
of the most
on
capable
the same
people I
year
know.
where they
So you
celebrate
have my trust.
the Lesser Lord?
Candace gave us a compliment.
Your deeds speak for themselves.
Candace, we stayed behind to tell you that, although you won't be coming with us, we'll be sure to remember your words.
Oh, Candace isn't pulling up? Bro, I feel like everybody
I'm
should just
very
pull
glad to
up.
hear that.
The whole goddamn squad. Everybody you've ever met in Sumeru,
I've
just
said
everyone
the
pull
same
up.
thing to everyone here today, as I said to you when you arrived. Your safety is the most important thing. Only when you're safe can the plan be successful. So please, take care. You're welcome.
Why should I be
Thank you for
worried?
taking my advice. Good luck. With
It feels like
everything.
it feels like out of
I'll be
nowhere.
here
She's
in the
suddenly
village
like, "Yo,
praying for
can
you."
you take care of yourself?" Like, "Yo, hey, yo." Last time characters told me to take care of myself, Endwalker happened. I'm not trying to. We're not trying to get the Endwalker of Genshin Impact. Traveler dies and you start playing a solo Paimon.
Sounds good. I'll go make some preparations.
Where's the Paimon spin-off game?
Okay.
I'll hit them.
Have you finished saying your goodbyes?
Yeah. Also, Candace told everyone to be careful.
Like,
yes, she did.
they should make a
But I
second
think
app
my point
and
also
then
bears
like they
repeating.
call it
Our plan is not child's
Paimon
play.
pop,
We won't be
and
able
it's
to
just
achieve
like
anything if we're simply careful.
it's just
We
it's
must
just
go beyond
bejeweled.
combat and fully
But
commit
Paimon's
ourselves to
dancing
it.
in the corner.
I hope this is clear to you.
Hoyoverse, hire me. Dude, come on.
Shouldn't you be saying something more cheerful to boost our morale right now?
Didn't we already do that during the meeting?
You can never have enough words of encouragement.
In that case, Candace can cuddle you to your heart's content while I continue to remind you of the seriousness of our situation. We all have our
Bro,
jobs
nobody's
to do
ever
after all.
said.
It's like how some people can be put in charge of logistics while others will fight on the front lines.
They haven't said what we need to, like, what the plan is. They're just, everybody's just alluding to the plan and saying how dangerous this shit is. Bro, what are we doing?
Speaking of the front lines, you don't look anything like a soldier.
Well, of course. Compared to the mercenaries, I'm merely a feeble scholar. But the advantage of not being a mercenary is that I get to stay in a safer place and offer my strategic insight. Just think about that mercenary who lost his mind. Mercenary groups are facing constant danger every single day.
Well, being a scholar is also a high-risk occupation, and you are a scholar.
I'm not like the rest of them.
Oh.
Even among members of the same species,
Nah, I'm
some
different.
exhibit far more potential than others.
This guy.
I'm not like the rest of them.
And poor Ormos called you a lunatic.
No, I'm not like y'all.
All intellectuals are lunatics in the eyes of fools. I'll take that as a compliment.
Well, I like that line. What the hell?
That reminds me. Do you remember the record we saw in the King Deshret ruins? It mentioned forbidden knowledge. You have a good memory. Forbidden knowledge is
How long was the
drive
patch?
people insane.
You have
This
a good
fact has
memory.
never been shared with the public. Even I, who has worked in the academia for some time, was never once informed of this. I think those mad scholars and mercenaries we encountered may have all fallen victim to the corrupting qualities of forbidden knowledge. But the academia has always held a different view. They have always believed that symptoms of madness are a side effect of human contact with divine knowledge as mere mortals. Come to think of it, perhaps the academia has also never understood the true nature of forbidden knowledge, and thus always approached the issue from the wrong direction.
Dude, there's so many,
The
like,
Withering, Elazar, and the Sandstorms. Don't you think what is happening right now across Sumeru is rather similar to the forbidden knowledge pollution that occurred in the desert thousands of years ago?
I mean, I'll just agree with you.
But
I'll just agree with him.
thought that Irminsul's disease is what caused the withering and the sandstorms. At least, that's what Tainari told us.
Oh,
Wait a
okay.
second. Could it be that?
Ah, you've connected the dots. The cause of Irminsul's illness may precisely be the pollution from forbidden knowledge.
Huh.
But if that's the case, what should we do? This is huge.
So because a bunch of people are touching this forbidden knowledge, the tree is like, bro, I can't handle this shit. He gets sick. We gotta go tell Nahida. Yeah, the problem, Nahida's like
Wait.
trapped.
Why do you think Lesser Lord Kusanali would have a solution to this situation?
The remaining consciousness? Really?
You mean
Did she say that?
related to
I don't
the
remember her
scene you
saying
saw
that.
when you passed
But if
out
you
in
say
the
so.
Avidia Forest? That whole... the
Playing
world
3
forgotten
games at
thing?
once? What, Genshin?
In that case,
14 and
it's imperative that we
Dokkan?
rescue Lesser Lord Kusanali. Only by working with her to save Irminsul can we completely resolve the problem
That's an
Sumeru currently
everyday
faces.
that's an everyday occurrence in our current generation. That's an everyday occurrence. Imperative that we rescue. Yeah, we gotta save her. Are they? I need a confirmation on if they're different people or if they're the same person. Because she looked like an older Nahida, but I don't know. It could still be a different. Like they still nobody seemed to have connected that dot yet. So I feel like I'm jumping ahead. I feel like I'm ahead. And we need to do this while fighting Godman.
To make sure we're still on track, I would like to check on the state of some of our preparatory work.
Where are we going?
To an Eremite base.
Wait, that's cool. Where is that? Oh, good. Yeah, lead me over here because I don't... lead me over here because I literally... I had no reason to come over here. So you giving me a reason to come over here is a good thing.
I have never missed Fontaine so much in all my life.
Funny, I don't actually have exactly 2,000 stones. I have 1,944 stones. I could get 2,000. Listen, I'll get 2,000 stones tomorrow. The banner goes live in like an hour 30. If I wasn't in the worst possible situation ever for my job, obviously I would be able to just stream it. Thought you wanted 3,000? Yeah, for the for like the cumulative the I will get like because I'm gonna no don't hashtag fraud me. I'm gonna get 3,000.
Shadows of fate.
Into the shadows.
Like all together because I'm gonna spend 1,000 on this banner, on these two banners. I'm spending 1,000, and then on the next banner we're dropping the 2,000. And there's plenty of stones to go around.
Ah, they're here.
Huh? What are they doing here?
I gave them some technical work to do.
Ah, it's the scribe. And is that the traveler I see?
How's the work going?
Bro, the cast of Samira really is fire. Like,
yes.
like that's probably like what's really carrying this shit over Samira.
Still under repair.
And I mean, the story is far more interesting than Inazuma.
What are you doing with those?
Look here.
Huh? More kid knowledge? Are you going to put more weird stuff into her head again?
More weird stuff
What's that
into
look
her
on your
head.
face? Are you scared?
More weird stuff
I'm
into
a
her
little
head.
scared, but very, very furious.
That's an interesting response. Anyway, we're not going to use this just yet. As I mentioned during the meeting, this knowledge capsule contains a decree I drew up in the past. The academia should also have their own copy. And according to the plan we just came up with, Traveler, I want you to record something into this capsule. Do you believe we can save Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Damn, what the hell? Lumine, dude, sometimes Lumine just goes hard. And it makes me so, every time we talk about this, it makes me so sad she's not voiced. Sometimes she just goes crazy.
Good.
She just starts saying shit. She believes she's the warrior of life for real.
Please get ready and put on this device.
You want us to record our conviction into the knowledge capsule?
Yes.
Correct.
Paimon is still really worried.
I understand, but trust me, Paimon, this is something we have to do. It's best if you can do as I say. Because, to achieve this impossible task, it sounds like you'll need to fool your own heart first. Although it may feel like a trick, self-encouragement may be the most important tool we have.
Paimon can see the point you're trying to make.
Imagine this. We have orchestrated our plan and successfully rescued Lesser Lord Kusanali. As a result, we have changed Sumeru's entire political landscape. Everything went without a hitch, and everyone recognizes and praises our achievements. Now, open your eyes.
Hi.
Here.
What's this?
Read it out loud.
Paimon is a big, fat, stupid.
It's done.
Is your head okay? Does anything hurt?
It's just a recording. There should be no negative effects.
But what was the point of doing this? Paimon doesn't get it.
And that's perfectly fine. In any case, these capsules aren't meant to be used by you.
Huh? What do you mean?
Have you forgotten? Our plan needs to account for those who have long relied on the Akasha. You may find it hard to believe, but for those people, everything the Akasha transmits to them is nothing short of absolute truth. Imagine if you've been using a device like the Akasha since the day you were born, and this device has always supported you during times of need. After all that time, what do you think you'd become?
A fool? A machine?
A slave to orders. And that's why rules are so important. In addition, those who understand the rules can delineate boundaries and identify gray areas.
But why would you need to identify the gray areas?
You could say that those kinds of ambiguous zones can be very interesting. One might even say they're advantageous in the right hands.
Things you're interested in are really out there. Are all Sumeru scholars like this?
Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. I'm going to take those...
That guy
to
just
work on
wrote
some
down
small
the entire
projects.
plan.
You can head to Caravan Rebot and start preparing for the next step.
Small projects?
So we're gonna meet up
We're
with
going to tinker with the Akasha terminal and make a few...
with Dia.
modifications.
He can do that? Dude, I'll hate them. You got it, bro. Whatever you got, whatever your plan is. Let me go, bro. If they're not, the story's not gonna take me over here. Let me run my ass over here. Let me get my ass over here. Dude, Cole's been dead for like 10. Dude, Cole's been dead for the past hour. Let me revive her. Dude, that shit's cool as hell. It's the Maconis. So we have we got the Bionis in the grass area, and now we have the Maconis over here. Oh, I mean, we gotta run over here. I mean, we could. You just climb. So I'm doing my dailies on Dokkan. Hold on. Oh, here we go. Oh, there we go. I was just saw that earlier. Oh. These statues, right? Like, when were they made? Who made these? Were they? I guess they were made after the war. That would make the most sense, I guess. I just find it weird that this one depicts. This one would have picked Nahida instead of the other one. Just judging by how much they fucking jerk off Ruka Devata. What?
Let me scry. Hunt them down. Load it.
The enemies are hella strong in this area.
Shoot.
A bitter pill to swallow. Seems like an emergency.
Delve into destiny. Fate is upon you.
Into the shadows. First to find gets to stake their claim. Seems fair. First to find gets to stake their claim. Seems fair.
Huge. Up.
Ridiculous.
Ready. Time to testify.
Do I need to use stamina? I call it stamina. I don't really know what the actual... Oh yeah, you do have to use this. Okay.
I thought we agreed on a plan. How can you go back on your word?
The plan is too radical and carries a high risk for casualties.
That sounds like a sick plan, actually.
And in the end, I still can't agree to it.
But it's still the best plan we have. As a former Matra, you of all people should be able to see the bigger picture and recognize the innate
We're also
advantages
interested in
of our
whatever the
plan.
hell this plan
I
is.
did. And that's how I saw the danger behind these so-called advantages. Alhaitham's plan is even more radical than I imagined.
Huh? Why are you guys arguing?
My friend, you're just in time. Why don't you help me persuade Sino? He's turned against our plan.
We agreed to work out a plan at the meeting. As mercenaries, you're familiar with the local environment, so you'll take care of the specifics. But then, you went to Alhaitham for suggestions. Had I known Alhaitham would give you those kinds of suggestions, I would not have agreed to the plan.
Look, you already know that we're all on the same side here, don't you?
Mercenaries place a lot of importance on their bonds of friendship, but also will not hesitate to make sacrifices if they deem the situation to be sufficiently dire. I'm sorry, but as things stand,
Bro, I literally,
can't
I don't
accept
even,
your principles.
like, they're talking about something that I don't even know.
As you really do understand the ways of the desert.
Traveler, Paimon, this is also something you should know.
Okie dokie.
Ramon's plan is to have me work with the Caravan Reebok guards in my capacity as a Matra. We will arrest the mercenaries and escort them into Sumeru City.
That might not be the best idea. Hold on. Well, no, that works. I don't know. I feel like that works.
Wait, how can we work with the guards?
We can't get through that wall easily, remember? Caravan Rebot would never let so many unregistered members of the Eremites enter Sumeru City.
No, I guess that's a good plan. I don't
Of
know.
any possible suspicion, and also let us enter the city as a big group. There is no better way.
No, I think I agree.
That also sounds like something Alhaitham told you. Am I right?
Doesn't Alhaitham know how dangerous this plan is?
Of course he does. He told me, there is no perfect plan, but this can get the job done. He also said that with the help of Sino and the Traveler, our chance of success would increase significantly. I never blindly trust anyone, and I've always had a good eye for people. I think he made a number of valid points. It's my own choice to trust you.
If I make the arrests alone, I can control myself and prevent you from getting hurt. But I can't guarantee that kind of discipline from the guards. To make the whole thing more convincing, you'll need to resist to some degree. Casualties are inevitable once push comes to shove. I'm okay with the deaths of enemies. But now that we're allies, I'm against the meaningless loss of our
if
own.
they're evil, it's fine. They can die.
I can't believe a Matra would actually care about us. I've lived a hard life, and I can say that people like you...
And bro starts telling a
hard
story.
to come by.
I've always treated my allies with honesty and respect. They have the right to know important things like this.
Now you're making this hard for me.
Hey, is there something we can do to help?
Dude, trust me. I know. I know what I'm doing.
I knew you would say that.
We can help fight some of the mercenaries, which should reduce the number of times you'll have to struggle directly with the guards. That should help at least a little bit.
Tech Gogeta Easy A's in part 2? I don't think now's not the time for
On behalf of
that.
my
They're definitely
people,
saving that
thank you for your kindness.
for the next
This
Super
is a
Gogeta,
mission
which
we cannot turn
I feel
our
like
backs
Super
on.
Gogeta, Super Vegeta, you can
We
pencil that in
strongly
for 10th
value
anniversary.
the lives
Honestly.
of our friends. But
Honestly.
the goal we are about to achieve is even more important. We have no fear of casualties, because we crave the spoils of victory. So please, lend us your support. We will show you the determination of us desert dwellers.
Well, now that you've put it that way, I can no longer refuse.
I mean, they don't need to be together. It's
But
okay.
remember,
It's fine.
you need to follow the plan and not do anything reckless.
It's fine.
Candace made it very clear that we can only achieve our goals if we can ensure our safety. Since you and I both recognize the significance of this operation,
I mean, it was a whole year, but they
there
had a
should be
whole
no
year
more
between each other.
animosity between the
I mean,
followers of the Dendro
yeah.
God and those of King Deshret. Everyone's life is equally important.
Okay, you have a deal. Let's do this for our shared dream.
Dude, we're
The
fucking
guards should
gaming.
be stationed in the courtyard nearby. You can find them there.
Because things are so, ergo they are such.
Guards,
General Mahamatra! To what do we owe the honor?
keep your voice down. This is a secret operation. I'm going to arrest a large criminal gang near this location. According to the Academia's Guide and Regulations on Secret Operations, I have the right to ask for the cooperation of Caravan Rebot.
Ah, of course, of course. Mahamatra Sino's order is the Academia's order. Just let us know what you need. But who exactly are you planning to arrest, and how many people are you expecting? Depending on the scale of this operation, we may need to report it to our superiors.
They're a squad of Eremites whose number is comparable to Ain el Akmar in Port Ormos. They're
Sorry.
involved in the theft and resale of supplies from the academia.
As many as Ain al Akmar? This should definitely be classified as a joint operation.
Then I suggest that you report this to your superiors as soon as possible, and treat it as a top priority desert operation. I will need personnel.
Got it. Please wait a moment. I'll contact them immediately.
Why were we here?
Because this is work.
Okay.
Because I trust you.
Paimon can't believe you're still in the mood to chat. This whole thing is
Because I'm working.
Aren't you even a little worried? What if these
Come
guards
on.
already know that you have betrayed
What?
the academia and are no
Hold on.
longer their general
What the fuck am I
Mahamatra?
reading?
Even if that guard doesn't know, their superiors might, right?
We discussed this, remember?
The caravan reboot operation is of
we're
great
good.
importance. But don't worry. The guards there shouldn't know that Sino has stepped down.
How can you be so sure?
Any crazy stuff? Oh, you read that? Yeah, dude,
The
we're
other
good.
Matra still don't know
We're
why
good.
Sino has left, which proves that the academia has been covering up the matter.
We're good.
Second, this is a crucial moment for the academia's God creation plan. If something were to happen to the General Mahamatra, it's bound to attract a lot of unwanted attention. No matter how you look at it, they don't seem interested
Take
in
it?
sharing the news
No,
of
I'm good.
Sino's departure.
A reasonable inference.
You can take it
I agree.
for when you stream.
Which brings us to our next issue.
When you stream.
I'm sure some of you have been wondering if the prediction function of the Akasha will affect our operation.
The Akasha is
Wait,
still in operation.
hold on. I'm trying to figure.
So I
Whoa,
must
whoa, whoa.
remain on
The
high
plot's
alert.
happening, and you guys are doing
Actually.
silly shit's happening.
Considering the power of the Akasha, it's quite strange that it hasn't already tried to interfere with my actions.
I've given that a lot of thought. For now, I don't think you'll need to worry. If you remember,
Does
when
he-
you first came to Aru
does he
Village,
have an Akasha?
all your
No, he
actions
doesn't.
and routes were predicted by the Akasha. It even gave that information to those who kidnapped the village keepers.
Wait, I think maybe he does. I
But
just can't see it.
things like that never happened again after we met up with the Traveler.
That's true. But why?
Look at it from a different angle. Why do you think the Akasha will predict your actions?
Because my personal data has been entered into the Akasha.
That's true, but the key to this question is, how well can the Akasha make predictions about a person? Haven't you ever thought about it? Just how can it do this in the first place?
Because the Akasha controls the entirety of Sumeru.
The academia firmly believes that all human actions can be explained through logic. By sorting and analyzing entered data, the Akasha can derive behavioral logic and predict the actions of those who fit an existing
Jesus
logic
Christ,
model.
they thought so much about
However, at the risk of sounding like an advocate for fallacies, can everyone truly be considered logical at all times?
No.
Emotions are part of our behavioral logic. But can you guarantee that every experience of the same joy or pain would be equally intense? How can our feelings and opinions be predictable down to the letter in every single instance? Sino, in the past, you've always worked alone. In the absence of another person who could sway you or your thoughts, the Akasha could produce predictions that were similar to your real-life behavioral principles. Decisive and principled, you were used to solving problems alone. That's why the Akasha could figure you out. But now, you've joined a team. And I believe the Akasha hasn't yet figured out the full composition of it.
I
Our
see.
thoughts and logic have
Oh, and we threw the
intermingled
Akasha.
and
We
weaved
took that shit
themselves
off,
together
bro.
to become a complicated, chaotic mess.
We threw that shit
Any
off,
one
so
of
they're
us
not.
could potentially disagree with another.
They're not checking
The
us.
Akasha lacks data on these interactions. and
Dia
it's
also took
impossible
that
for
shit
it to
off.
predict your actions in the future based on your decisions in the past. After all, there's probably a limit to just how much we can be modeled or controlled by data. So, In my opinion, you're probably safe for now.
Huh. Makes sense to me. I agree. The Akasha is not alive, and I don't think we can be completely controlled by something without a mind of its own.
Is that so?
Until it puts
I guess
everybody to
there are
sleep, and
things
then
that even the Akasha cannot calculate, and people will not be forever trapped by the past.
I'm so glad that this is settled.
Next time, pay attention during our meetings.
Will do.
Just remember to stay vigilant.
they use Paimon's stupidity to retell to actually catch us up on part of the
General Mahamatra,
part
we
of
were not expecting your presence here.
the plan.
I'm the security officer of the Great Red Sand District. My name is Luxembarba.
This is my assistant, the Traveler.
The
She will be
Traveler.
working with me. The construct next to her is for her work.
This.
Construct beep.
What the fuck?
What a great honor to meet you. Your golden hair is as bright as the sun. And, is this the latest technology from the Academia?
Yep, it's the latest technology. It's a Paimon.
Have you made a decision?
It does
regarding the matter I
tricks. Do a
mentioned to
trick.
your subordinate?
It seems to be a dire situation, so of course you will have our full cooperation. To be perfectly honest, I've always longed to go on a mission with someone as well known as yourself.
There's no need for flattery.
Yes, sir.
Take your most elite platoon and follow me to the eastern side of the district. We will carry out the operation there.
Understood.
Map.
Hurry, bring the map.
Map. Dude, map.
In 2 days, we will engage Rahman's air mines.
2 days.
and
What's up with
capture
these
all of
days,
them.
bro?
Any questions about the time or location?
None at all, sir.
Couldn't this shit just happen? Damn
See you
it, bro.
then.
Yes,
They're
sir.
making me run the clock. They're making me run the fucking clock, bro.
Maybe hanging around the General Mahamatra isn't so bad after all. Everyone's so respectful towards us.
Mods, bring out the map, dude. That's what he said.
This
He's
is
a
all due
map.
to the absolute authority of the Academia. And now, we're going to strike back against that massive pillar of power. Get ready. We will move out in 2 days.
And the game's gonna go like, in two. Wait until the day after tomorrow. 2 days, dude. What type of bullshit is this? Dude? If we're gonna do that, hold on, before they lock me out of Sumeru, or like before Catherine gets blown up again, let me turn my shit in, bro. Like that's, gee Louise.
Add Astra.
Applesauce. Oh, I needed that. What? Why does she clap when you attack her? Dude, this Snez Nyan puppet. Craziest. That might be the biggest reveal of the game. And I'm not even capping. Oh, wowzers. What is this? Oh. I know that Grass Traveler is not worthless. Dude, I blanked out. Okay, here we go. I'm sitting here like, what am I doing? Okay. Hold on. It's a red Primos. Use Dendro Traveler regularly. Okay. What is the allotted time? I gotta look at that. Dude, I can't believe they're making me do that. Wait 2 days. The whole animation. But in Xenoblade, you hit that timer, that shit goes boop. Boop. Hydro is complete balls. What does the tier list have to say about this? Tier list? What do you gotta say? Oh yeah, dude, Hydro is is like bottom. Hydro is actually on the bottom. Geo Animo. Are we missing one? Geo Animo. Isn't there another one? Maybe it's on a different. Maybe is it? Oh, Electro is a support. Hey. So it's not in sub DPS like these other ones. Electro is classified as support, so it's over there. Dude, it's with Candace and Barbara. Yeah, dude. The new girl that just came out is B tier. She's down here in B tier as a support. Dude, she felt like ass to play. Like it didn't feel good to play as her.
For the operation. Let's go meet Sino in the desert.
They put out a real stinker. A real shitter. Not my problem though, it's a fucking child. It's my problem when they put out like Candace and she sucks. Then it's my problem. Then I'm angry. Dude, I tried to check the weather like this was 14. I was trying to check the weather.
Look, over there. Our helpers have arrived already. Let's hurry over.
Wait a moment.
Oh, it's you.
You're my assistant, remember? Being my assistant, you must stay with me. Now let's head over there.
It's General Mahamatra and his assistants.
We meet again.
We meet again.
You're here early.
It's to show how important we think the operation is. Since this is a big case for the Academia, we are prepared to give it our best.
I'm glad to hear your sense of resolve. Remember, we must capture them alive. They are our only leads for the case. If they die, we will be unable to continue the investigation.
Understood.
Everyone! The Eremites are approaching from the west!
Make preparations and be ready for combat.
Do we just get to fight them?
Halt!
Oh? What a warm welcome! What do you want? Judging from those shiny weapons in your hands, it seems like you're not interested in a deal.
Ramon, the Academia has caught wind of your smuggling and illicit sales. If you value your life, I advise you to surrender.
Who are you supposed to be? A Matra from the Academia? I can't believe you came all this way just to catch us.
I'm not here to talk.
Oh. Nobody's given me this much time of day since I became a mercenary. Brothers! For that slight, let's wash our blades with their blood. Let's show them we Eremites are not to be messed with.
Oh, we actually get to fight. Cool. Well,
Written in the stars.
wait, this is a time limit? Running time? Bro, this is casual content. This is too hard.
Let me scry.
Oh, yo, fix this. Oh my god, at least they're playing the banger though. Oh.
Remember, health comes first.
Oh, now you have it all.
It's over.
I'm kind of good.
We have subdued them. The
Hey,
operation is
average
now
butterscotch.
over. All
Hello.
Eremite mercenaries and related personnel in the area have been arrested.
Hello. How are you doing?
Ah, you pitiful Dendro Archon dogs! You'll regret this!
I'm afraid you'll regret it first.
King Deshret will curse you, and you will all!
Silence!
Oh,
Restrain them and take them back to Caravan Rebot. Count their numbers and send them to the Academia as instructed by the General Mahamatra.
He was getting a little too into
Yes,
it. We had
sir.
to knock him out. We had to knock him out. We had to knock him out.
Mahamatra Sino, I will now take my leave. If you need further assistance, please come to Caravan Rebot and ask for me.
Understood. You are dismissed.
There they go.
Let's talk elsewhere.
That's probably it's a good idea.
This part of the plan went really well.
Yes, things went perfectly.
That's fantastic. And that punch you gave Ramon there sure looked convincing enough.
Once we're done here, I'll return to Caravan Rebot and oversee the group's transport. I promise. I'll get everyone into Sumeru City safely.
Sick.
Yeah, you're the reason why everything went so well.
Okay, part one.
It's not the time to celebrate yet.
Okay,
I
now we gotta
believe
go
Dia
to.
should already be waiting for you.
Now we gotta go to Dia.
Go join up with her. She will need you to introduce her to Tainari.
Oh, Tainari's part of the game?
Is it really okay for us not to share the full plan with Tainari?
No, I think it
What
probably
if
is
he'll feel
smart.
miffed about it and refuse to work with us?
I have a very close relationship with Tainari.
Oh,
Given
okay,
how well
if
we
you
know
say
each
so.
other, I believe my message alone should be enough to bring him to our side. He knows I won't make jokes about things like this. If we need help, Tainari is the best option. Get ready for the next phase of the plan. Don't keep them waiting.
I don't want to accidentally like stroll into some shit. So we'll pull up on Tainari. We'll pull up to Tainari and then that'll probably be that. That'll probably be that for today. Unfortunately. We'll be back Wednesday, not late this time. I'll be sure of it. After this cutscene. Of course.
It's about time.
We can't
Didn't
stall
you say
Dia.
Our part of the plan is the most important of all. And here you come rolling in late.
Cannot stall the Dia part of
Five
the
laps
cutscene.
around the place, down 7 drinks, and even did some clothes shopping.
She's lying.
Sorry, we didn't mean to keep you waiting.
I just wanted to fix your attitude and rub it in a little. After all, you took your sweet time getting here, and we've got important stuff to take care of. I just like seeing that serious look on your face. All right, I'll stop. All joking aside, I'm glad you're here. Let's get moving and take care of this as soon as possible.
But where should we start?
Are they
Our
gonna flashback
responsibility is to get
for
a
her plan?
status update on the Fatui Harbinger known as the Doctor. We need to make sure he won't get in our way when we rescue Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Well.
Dealing with an institution that controls all of Sumeru is already hard enough. If the Doctor were to crash the party, it would be next to impossible for us to achieve our goals.
Yeah.
Isn't he he's number 2? And apparently power, like, their number
Right? Hearing
streaming
his name just reminds me of those stuffy
streaming
old
50
geezers in the
minutes?
academia.
I'm not streaming
I'd rather
again.
not have to deal with someone like that.
I'm not summoning. I'll stream tomorrow for Dokkan. Right? I'll stream tomorrow for Dokkan. It doesn't really matter. It'll probably be an earlier one though.
According to the plan, we should first go to Pardis
It's those
DI
frame
and ask
one
for Forest
rates.
Watcher Tainari.
Where have the
If
frame
all
one
Hatham and
rates
Signer's
been for the
sources
past
are
like
solid,
3
then we can
banners?
be sure
Where
that
have they been?
Tainari still has the Academia's trust. So, we'll find Tainari and convince him to get us the latest intel on the doctor.
Any characters I really
Then,
want to pull?
depending on what we learn,
I
we'll
know
make any
upcoming.
necessary
Like
adjustments to our
really,
plan.
really want to
The
pull.
sages
Hold on,
have
I got
placed
you.
spies everywhere
Once we
on
get
the
out of
other
here, I'll
side
go
of the
through the
wall.
list.
I'll follow you
There is
as a
a
bodyguard.
priority list. I was in frame one. Oh, okay.
You
If
should
you
be
say so.
honored. I don't offer my services to just anyone you know.
But Paimon thought mercenaries would do anything for Mora.
That's certainly true. But when multiple employers are vying for your services, you should always go with the best offer. Let's see. If I were to charge you a bill, I guess I can apply a discount.
You're not charging us.
How much more do you want? I was not sure we can afford it.
Actually, I probably can because
how
I'm
much
I'm
do
like
I
rich.
want?
Like I'm balling it.
How
I'm
about
balling
paying
in
me
Genshin.
with a smile? What do you say? I haven't seen you smiling much recently. If you ask me, someone like you must look lovely when they smile.
Bro, why is she flirting
Come
though?
on, give me a smile so that I can be less worried.
Dude, Lumina hasn't actually smiled until since Leeway. Lumina has not smiled. Like a genuine smile. She's probably right about that.
Looking good. I
Oh
hope
my
this pretty
God.
smile will become our lucky charm. There are many kinds of smiles, but only a truly joyous one can bring blessings to others. Let's consider this smile a down payment for our future victory. Let's go. It's time to pay a visit to Pardis DI.
No more smiling. Smiling is taken away. Okay, Mr. Butterscotch. Wait, that's the wrong button. Before I go, we'll end it here. We definitely don't want her. Oh my god. I mean, we need Jean at some point, but we're talking about like I'm gonna like summon. I'm summoning. So we need all the archons. Straight up. All the archons I'm gonna need. So we need Venti summoning for Venti. We need John Lee here. I'll never pronounce his name correctly.
Wine tastes the same as I
We need A. Or I mean the rated Shogun, same thing. But then I need Shiha. I need Yaimiko. I need Yilin. Dude, wow. Dude, what the hell? I couldn't imagine playing. They would have cooked me. I would have been cooked. I would have been bodied. What is this? This back to back right here? You say John Lee? Okay, I'm glad. I'm glad that we all say John. We have Farina. I did summon for Farina. And we've got Farina. We're gonna need Nahida as well. She's the Archon, of course. I think that's it. For the priority list. Then you have like the secondary list, right? We have Eula. This girl. Sephiroth. Oh, I'm gonna summon for her. Cause she's a Geo. I want a DPS of every type. So she's a Geo DPS and she's coming up. So we're gonna summon for her. Next patch is literally two. It's this girl and this girl. So that'll be fun, dude. Fischl is apparently good. I never got Fischl. She's a 4-star though.
I created another universe and founded paradise.
But eventually, when I'm rich, I'm just gonna like dude. In like 50 years, when I'm rich, I'm just gonna like, I'll just rainbow every character. I'll just summon everything. I'll just rainbow every character. I'll have this entire thing filled out. Dude, easy. But those that I mentioned, was the those are the secondary. Like, did I say maybe Ganyu? You can maybe add Ganyu in there. She's like the bottom of that. Where's Al Haytham? Him too. We need Al Haytham.
Wait. Huh? No.
70-year-old casual Chris finally getting the chance to rainbow. Dude, can you imagine me coming on here? 70 years old. All right, do you think Genshin's even around in 70 years? I don't think so. I don't think so. I do need Al Haytham. He was just here, but like I didn't know he was that guy. Like I would have summoned if I knew he was that guy, but I didn't know he was that guy. It's just unfortunate.
Wait. Huh? No.
Okay, wait. If this is where we're at, if they don't, do they return in Michael? Do they return in order? Or maybe Butterscotch, you know? So if she's coming back, like Farina was just back. Now we're going on to her, right? Would it move on to Cloud Retainer, and then her, and then her, and then Chlorine? Would it work like that? Like what? Like I'm talking about. Like does like would the return work like that, or is it just random? Like do they go in order? They're like, okay, we're gonna return them in order, or like they're just gonna be like, all right, you know what? It's time to bring the fish back. Boom, fish, you're coming back. Up, Yoimiya, you're coming back. But like, bro, he's back. The first return is in order. Okay, that's all I needed to know. Because Sephiroth, we need to get her when she comes back. And I might summon for her as well. Because her shit is she was in the last event. Was it the last event? It was either the last event or the event before. Fire. Flames. We gotta like talk about selling through gameplay. And she'll probably be good with this girl. So that'll work. That'll work out. That'll work out. Now all these other characters down here that I mentioned, like I don't know when any of these clowns are coming back. Like, when was the last time they brought like Venti? I'm sure. When was the last time they brought back Venti? Like they're trolling with this shit. Eula, when do we think we're seeing Eula? So, you know, it's rough out here in these streets. No, don't worry. I know who you go. I don't Butterscotch. I did not forget you. I did not forget you, average Butterscotch. Shiha has not been here for over a year and a half. This is the shit I'm talking about. Like I don't even know what to expect. But is Miko? When was the last time Miko was around? I mean, either way, I would prefer if I get like a couple patches of a break, like maybe like a patch or two of breaks. Like, did you just see me list off? This is scary here, right? We're gonna get her. I mean, at least I know I can skip her. But then, boom, we're going into this and then this. And then, like, they might throw in some crazy stuff. Like right now, she's coming back, right? Big ass head. Oh my god. Al Haytham was just here. Yeah, it really is random. The second time they return, Michael's right on that. Like I'm not trying to be like chilling, and then they just throw out boom, Raiden's on the banner. Woo! You will see Venti, John Lee, Raiden, and Nahida in 5.x. Okay. Miko is February of this year. The longer it is, the scarier it is for me. Like Shiha, that means I gotta like I gotta I gotta be on the lookout for Shiha. She might just show up at any fucking point. A year and a half. Okay, so that's like that seems to be like the furthest so far. Has there ever been like a 2 year thing? Has any character not been around for like 2 years? Because a year and a half seems to be the furthest right now. I know this guy. This guy was back when I started the game. I don't know who. I don't know who he. I don't actually know who he was with. I can pull that up, I guess. I gotta pull up my stream. The very first Genshin Impact stream. On youtube.com/casualchris, of course. I mean, that's where all the VODs are, of course. Where... Oh, we gotta go to live. Okay, it was this guy and this dude. This dude was here. I don't know if that was his return or if that was his first time showing up. I'm gonna assume return because after him, they jump. Well, wait, did they bring him back? Did he come back? I think they skipped this guy because they returned him. If they're returning him, then they might have skipped. I think they probably skipped this guy. It's only going to get worse as more characters come out. That is true. The more, and because they don't have they're not like unfeatured or anything. They have to be featured on a banner. They probably need to like up it to 3 banners. They probably might have to do that if they plan on like returning characters more consistently. They're gonna have to up it to 3 banners. I don't know if that I don't know like what that would affect. Like I don't know how that would affect them or if people would even like or hate that. Eula has been 2 years. Oh, he will come very soon. Okay. Okay. That makes sense. I mean, I don't care about him, but I'm just saying that like he was like when the very first stream I did of Genshin. How long ago was this? 2 months ago. This guy was the featured character. Oh my god, and the banner was almost gone too. Like it was 17 hours. 17 hours. And between that, they brought back Beizu. They went to Beizu. Who else had a banner? Was he up? I think he had a banner. I think he was up too. Wander was up at some point. Who was with this guy? I don't know who he was paired with. Oh, maybe no, this guy was with her. Alright, anyway. Those are the characters. Long-winded way of saying those are the characters. Look at how raw she is. Like, I don't know who this is. But like, we're gonna get to Fontaine soon. Obviously, like we're in the final arc of Sumeru. So like, we're gonna get to Fontaine soon. Heyo? Ayato? Wait, I know who Ayato is. I apparently don't, though. Hold on. Bro, bitch is glitching out of existence. I'm mentally ill. Dude. Okay. So fair enough. They have a solution? Wait, what is the solution? The special banner with weapons and characters would come back to help less run characters. What? Wait, when did they do that? I'll explain it in Discord? Okay, sure. Alright, gamers. Hopefully we pull my third wife, and then all will be right in the world, dude. She's like, dude, the dice, like, come on. Okay, well, I gotta go to bed. Dude, working is so hard. You guys don't understand working? Dude, jobs? Dude, 9 to 5s? The big thing called Chronicled Wish. That was a fourth banner with characters and weapons like a few patches ago. And it just had a bunch of characters on it. Just like a bunch of characters that haven't shown up on it, just all featured. Like how does that work? What? That sounds like you would just dump your shit into that. Like if there's a bunch of characters you want, you just dump your shit into that. Like that sounds like spending money worthy. But yeah, anyway. I'll be back on Wednesday. And we will continue Sumiru, the final arc of Sumiru. I don't know if we'll finish. I don't think we will. I don't expect to finish Sumiru on Wednesday. Hopefully Pity didn't carry over, but you can lose your 50-50 to a limited character. Okay. So they would like have a featured character or whatever, but like the unfeatured characters were limited. Well, Michael's gonna explain that to me, so. Or Minwano, whatever his fucking name is, dude. This guy. Have a good night. Happy to catch the stream. Yeah, it's good to see you. Good to see you. You are my very first Twitch follower, so you know. You will never be forgotten, I promise. Alright, gamers. Where is the outro song? Dude, I never set it up so that the outro just plays when I hit outro. I should have just did that, but no, I never did. In honor, yeah. Bye-bye!
Out for all surprises, whatever vibes is good and bad, but nothing entices.
Another one day in the night, let me paint the view, color down with my light. For every moment shared with you, not out in the day, and never fully gone. Going to be back again until the coming over down.
For the days ahead of us, put your hands up, wave it side to side for good luck. For the nights like this, put your hands up. Love the moment even from dusk. Yo, you always got my back, and of course I got your back. Don't you worry about that now. It's been a good day, good night. It's gonna be a good day, good night.
Nothing comes between us, dancing like ballerinas.